Oración, Aision, what's up, bro? Welcome. Vincent, this fucking guy. Who's this guy? Control, Vincent, not see. Dinamarca Club. Wait. Ni club, ni categoría. Yeah. Hey, what's up, bro? Mm. Hey. Uh-huh. Mm. 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 I'm gonna see. Ooh. 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 Oh, good night, guys. What's up, guys? What's going on, guys? Everything okay, guys? Ooh, 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 ooh. No. Ooh. Nobody here. Nadie aquí. Hey. What's up, guys? Ooh. Fueron y se te quit. Oh. We're gonna pray with uh-huh. Hello, guys. Let me see. Hola, pena, ovejas. What's up? What's up, Station. We want some fancies. So. Oh. We got Cristiano Ronaldo. Wady Hernandez. Hola Hernandez. What's up? ¿Cómo estás, Bienvenida al stream. Wady. Bienvenido. We're gonna play tonight. Vamos a jugarlo esta noche. Fútbol. Como siempre.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set.
Venezuela.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. He's looking for the runner here. He's shifting. Yamal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hernandez, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo va
actually
todo?
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they won't be deterred from
Ahora es
trying
directo
again,
mañana,
Peter.
sí.
They have the
Mañana
bit
voy a
between
hacer
their teeth
directo
now.
en la tarde y en la noche.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Lewandowski concedes a free kick for that.
Hey. Sí, mañana voy a hacer directo en la tarde y en la noche.
Pinches it off him. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's run loose here. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
¿Qué?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Mucha defensa no te puede salvar delante de Cristiano Ronaldo. Tanta defensa no es para
You've always
tanto,
got to have
guys.
players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's in, surely! Now the finish!
Ow.
Big relief, it just needed
Pedri.
better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good
Pedri
position,
González.
something for him to cling to.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's played him through. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got the shot
Oh,
away!
Pedri
They
González.
scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Mi equipo es muy
That
dinámico.
looks like a preconceived plan. Win
Corremos
the ball
mucho.
and then unleash.
Y
So that's two now without Lewandowski.
y hacemos tonterías como así, disparar
Denied by
por
an
disparar.
instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vitinha with the cross. Rudiger with the clearance. And they win it back again. No foul, says the referee.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Gakpo. Could move up a gear here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Yamal. And the counter is on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well read, nice interception. 5 minutes till the break. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Venezuela clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the hit! In he goes again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tengo futbolistas cansados. Completamente no sabe lo que está pasando. No sabe lo que está pasando. No sabe lo que está.
Cambio en Venezuela. Número 10. Número 19. Messi.
Caicedo.
Número 21.
Lewandowski.
Número
He
22.
scores!
Entran número
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections in the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, perfectly measured there.
Oh,
Offside again.
por Dios.
Gakpo. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header!
Casi por
Oh, he couldn't
tontería
get
me
the
metió un gol,
direction
¿no?
he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Al largo.
Vinicius Junior is there, and he can pick it up. Pedri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Time and again, they are repelled. Alexander-Arnold. And they're on him in a flash. Pedri. Shot could be on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pedri. Oh, delightful ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that is asking for... And the shot!
¿Eh?
He's got it all!
Mira cómo se queda parado el pendejo
Clean
es.
one! They have them in their sights again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Se acabó.
It's in!
Uh,
And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a... Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes!
llegué al cuarto.
There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic...
Big chance!
¿Qué nivel pasas? ¿Qué nivel pasa usas? Quiero dominar el 3, pero es difícil. Sí, yo estoy en el 5 ahora, voy a pasar la 4, pero estaba en el 4, me descendí. Estaba en el 4, era difícil. Difícil pasar el 4.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
¿En qué nivel estás tú?
Corner number 3 coming up. Vinicius Junior getting this one clear. Van Dijk. Hernandez. Brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lewandowski. Kane. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri has been caught there. It's a foul.
No, estoy en la división 3. Yo me refiero a nivel de paz. Ah. Eso. No, estoy en la 4.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Claro, sí, es bien difícil. ¿Estás perdiendo y estás haciendo esos juegos, amigo?
Pedri puts his foot on the gas.
Era lo que querías.
Odegaard.
No te vaya.
He's looking to set free a runner. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. And that is a little undercooked. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Jimenez. That's headed upfield. Odegaard. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Odegaard. This might spell danger. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Casi todos usan el nivel
And that is
2.
wildly
Yo
off target.
quiero dominar el nivel 3. Sí,
Número 7. Lo reemplazará.
pero...
Número 13.
Anda. Yo quería cambiar en su Fati, pero se fue. Que estoy como... ¿Qué nivel dices? Ah, mira, estoy en el nivel 6. Que voy a pasar a 5. Es fase 9. ¿Sí? Fase 9. Y en división 6. Y de la fase 9 en división 6 estoy. ¿Es muy difícil o complicado? No es tan difícil, tampoco complicado. Pero bueno. Voy a pasar a la división 5. Una victoria más. Yo estaba en el 4, descendí 2. 2. Posición combatir. Guys, estoy aquí. Estoy aquí. Eh, 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 mm, 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 mm. Estilo de juego. Ok. Individuales, ataque, no, defensa. Marcaje estrecho. Marcaje estrecho. De que a Enrique. Ay, no puede ser. Enrique. Voy a decirlo. Es igual a los cambios de. Ok. Viene Copa Oros, chicos, chicas,
Barcelona can do
señores,
it here.
señoras.
90 minutes away
Copa
from
Oro.
reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then. This is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The
Ay,
followers
Dios
of one
mío.
of
¿Por
the
qué
most
coge eso el
formidable
uniforme
teams in the
para ellos?
history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodied... Could be danger here! He's got away! Has a goal! Oh, denied!
¿Por qué se
Brilliantly!
paró? Porque
Really
estaba
looked
esperando para
sharp
darle el
there, didn't he?
pase.
That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Punched away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Yamal gets into a good position. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ødegaard. And that could set him on his way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe, lobbed in behind. Neither side yet able to find the net. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Dijk calmly anticipates, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha, and here's Lewandowski. Good running, straight shot! Oh, that's a foul, and
Es
the whistle's
falta.
gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Es falta, cabrones.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ødegaard. Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Batistuta. Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably
Sari,
feels he could have
bien.
been better protected, though.
They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance!
Ah, no sabía esa jugada, ¿no?
That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly,
Bien
Peter, that's
preparado
for sure.
todo.
Corner number 2 then. Now this could be a chance. Big chance!
Otra vez. Tengo una meterme son tres con el...
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so
Okay.
simple. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Ah, en posición
And he's
adelantada.
straight offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Ødegaard. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Arsenal have
¿Qué?
turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lewandowski.
Ah,
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Nuno Mendes. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. That looks a good ball through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. And they're back on the ball again. Clips it so gently. Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal get their fourth corner.
¿Qué?
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
¿Qué se podía pegar?
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. That's played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hernandez.
Habrá 2 minutos de
To
descuento.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Odegaard. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's cut it out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Hasta el
Well, it has
momento
been
es
a
un
half largely of
partidazo.
could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps
Muy
the more
peleado.
impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal.
Hasta el momento yo
It's
creo que el
certainly not
equipo
for the
está
want of
bien.
trying,
Está
so nothing
respondiendo.
to show as yet.
Vamos a
At the
dejarlo así
break,
mismo.
it's 0-0. The midway point
No,
of the game.
quizás puedo
Well, both
cambiarla.
sides have been full
Cristiano.
of effort, industry, endeavour, and the
Ah,
stats are
Lewandowski
screaming
por
good things at us. So it's been a very good watch
Mbappe.
for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's had a hit.
Ay, ay, ay.
that
Mira,
is very
equivocación.
close.
Casi gol.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt
Hay una
was
cosa. ¿Qué
exasperating.
pasó en mi táctica? No creo que haya desentonado.
Rudiger picks it up from the goal kick. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Chance! Oh, whistle's gone. Now
¿Qué?
then. Barcelona could not
¿Dónde
have
fue el
chosen a
penal?
worse moment.
¡Qué robo, señores! Seguramente es del Madrid.
So the most significant moment of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is
Increíble.
precisely what he showed.
No
That's
puedo
calm
creer
for
cómo
you.
están robando este
Nothing is
partido.
going to distract him.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal going full steam down the flank. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Caicedo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's found some space here. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. He can run onto that. That's an excellent interception.
Había que disparar,
That's
Dios.
what has to be done now. No question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Belts one.
Ay, Dios
And the
mío.
keeper can swallow it up.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Odegaard.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Yeah, and you really have to give credit to the way these players have handled themselves. Can they get another? Probably. I really shouldn't be tempting fate, but I'm backing them.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, what about it? Barcelona are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, important interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he get onto this? A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Hay que saber barrer,
They're up to
chicos.
5 corners now. Barcola! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Barcola fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's free, he hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Taken back almost at once. And he's managed to get free.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Alexander-Arnold. He's away. Now this could... Bruno Fernandes!
¿Qué?
Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to
¿Qué?
that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and
Vale.
he's done that so often.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Well, look, there's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Vermeer. Van Dijk makes the interception.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vermeer. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Can he get away here? And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Está haciendo tiempo. Ay, Dios
And we're done.
santo, no puede ser.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have
Bueno,
won on
chicos,
another
sección
day,
de
but
partido.
alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by
Perdí.
the odd goal.
Me ganó. Me ha ganado. Pues nada. No, espérate. Ya, che, no voy a poder hacer esos cambios ya. Sí. Vaya a dar descanso a los mediocampistas, Fernández López, Gaby, a poner la cama pinga y listo. El error que cometí, no volveré a cometerlo.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. And The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Eto'o. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
¿Cómo es posible que
Well,
todos mis
they would have
jugadores
been looking
estaban
at him to
delante?
produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played back in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Mm,
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Eto'o. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. This might... And the finish! Really well
es
taken
increíble,
goal.
chicos.
Two, and we've barely begun here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Barcelona are already two behind. Awful start. Ødegaard.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Quality ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So the perfect chance to get one back. Camavinga. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, good ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the
Ay,
pass
me
just lacked pace.
Ay, Dios mío.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
No puedo jugar de ese estilo de juego. A ver. Estilo de juego. Posesión. Es robar y contragolpe. Entonces sí. El defensor va a estar mucho más adelantado.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ansu Fati. Real chance!
¿Ves?
There it is!
And how
Hay
about
que
the
cambiar
timing of the
cosas.
pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Camavinga. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now there's a Fermin!
Uy, había que entrar
That's got
más.
him rattled. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super find. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ødegaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Falta y amarilla.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the
Y podía
referee
ser
has shown
roja,
him
¿eh?
a yellow card. Well, there's the clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Baggio, given the lift of his goal. Ansu Fati. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Está complicado el partido, chicos.
It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Owen. Roberto Baggio. And they're quick to get it back. Fermin. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he can clear it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha. Pinches it off him. Floats it up and over. And claimed it back swiftly. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well timed, excellent interception. Caicedo. That's a sharp pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha. And Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's managed to get rid. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there!
Error mío.
And with that goal comes comfort. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a
Foul.
booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vitinha. Alexander-Arnold. And the flag has stayed down. Tries to cut in for a header. Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alexander-Arnold. Owen does well to get it back. And it's Eto'o. He could be in here. Big chance! They are rampant!
Es increíble, chicos.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So now the difference is 3. Roberto Baggio. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe. There's the hit! Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Vitinha. Alexander-Arnold. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
¿Qué?
Vieira.
Para disparar y di pase.
Somewhat off target.
¿Qué huevo puse?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. Neatly clipped into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Picked out brilliantly. He has found the way through. Barcelona came into this game with huge aspirations, but the party has gone flat. The dreams are hitting the buffers fairly spectacularly.
Yeah, it's almost like they didn't turn up, Peter. They've been well off the pace.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Eto'o. He is through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. That has not gone well. It's Eto'o! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cruyff goes short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vitinha. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling At times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Please turn
Told you
your
somewhat
attention
what
to
we've
the
witnessed,
screen
Jim.
for information
Barcelona
provided by
desperately
the local
failing
police.
to...
Tengo que cambiar otra vez la alineación. A ver. Siento que con esa alineación jugaba mejor. Con delanteros naturales. Sin Mbappé, con Lewandowski.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody,
90
and
minutes to
welcome
decide
today's
whether they
match.
can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts.
Hola, Claudia. ¿Cómo estás?
It's a pretty loose pass. Wriggles his way through. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played towards the other side. Gnabry. He gets big! And it's a goal! terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
¿Puedes creer?
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is a little undercooked. Gnabry. Good-looking ball. And it's Gnabry. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality dessert.
It's a mighty effort!
¿Qué?
They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there,
Sabe que
attacking
no
the ball the
cuadra,
way he
bro.
did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's picked his way through. And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
¿Qué cosa?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
After 19 minutes is
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona are 3 down and sinking. Pass somewhat off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kubasi.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lewandowski is firing after that one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. DiMarco. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Jimenez gets across to intercept that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ball is over the line. Well-timed, excellent interception. Lewandowski. Gnabry. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. DiMarco. Well played right into his path. Kubasi. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, can he get onto this? Vitinha fiddles it through. Ronaldo was alert to the possibility. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So is this the start of a comeback? Adams. Van Dijk. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. Adams. Kubasi. And he's been shifted off it. Nunez looks to get on the end of this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Sorloth clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Surlot. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
¿Qué?
And he's going to have his name taken.
Esa es una broma,
Well, there's no
chicos.
question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for the shots. This possibly the last play of the half. He's got the shot away! And it's in!
Esa es una broma.
And the lead is 3! It
¿Qué
is
está
surely done!
pasando?
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Increíble. No. Voy a cambiar a Lewandowski. Pero como un falso 9. Lo pongo con el delantero. Pero voy a cambiar a... No, Ansu Fati por...
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Vitinha. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gnabry. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. He could be in here. Mbappe.
¿Qué?
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's Sorloth. And once more, he's been
Ay,
bundled
roja.
over. That is a foul.
Me va a expulsar.
Oh, it's a massive game for him, but that can't concern the referee who has sent him off. Players
Expulsado.
protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Y no tienen con cambios. A ver. Ah, sí. Está bien.
Well, he has great set-piece
Substitution in
prowess.
progress.
I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Platini is behind this one. He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's had a shot. And
Hola,
somehow
lag.
he's managed to miss it.
Hola,
I'm
¿cómo
not sure
estás?
what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a good run down the left. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's been cut out, well played. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Al-Kubasi cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Darwin. Now that's well seen too. Kubasi. Gnabry. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's picked out the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Adams gets over and intercepts. Challenge just a bit on the firm
¿Qué?
side. Ødegaard concedes a free kick for that.
El tipo es del Madrid, ¿eh?
Oh, that's well spotted. Looks to clip it forward. Nunez is onto this. Gnabry. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think
Cuánta
he's quickly
amarilla, por
realised how
Dios.
stupid he was for doing that.
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to
Well, it's pretty
replace him
obvious they
is
have to change their
number
approach
10,
if they want this, and they do.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Substitution.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pedri! He can get that clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Camavinga going full tilt down the left. Surlot, Platini, and that has left him in a heap. Might be danger here. That's an excellent interception. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, who saw this coming? Such a major day, and it has gone so terribly flat.
Well, it just goes to show it can happen to the best of us, but no one's giving up just yet.
Pedri, Neymar,
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tchouaméni with the foul. Pedri. Fermin. Oh, taken with style. Just so calm under
Bonito
pressure,
gol.
and he managed to
Very nice,
fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's got tall.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Vitinha,
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Platini. Oh, delightful ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Neymar. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A
Voy
game of
perdiendo aún
champs
así no voy,
and
¿ok?
chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Ahora tengo que sacar a a este por... No tengo que sentar, debía poner a otro... Ujú. Dame usar otra táctica, estilo... Cambiar la formación. Cambiar formación. 4-2-3, 4-3. 4-3. Voy a poner ahí. Cristiano no va ahí, obvios no va ahí. Esquema ya es Oregon. Vitinha no puede ir ahí. Pero Petri sí puede. Este no puede ir ahí porque no tengo ida. ID. No tengo carrilero. Se pongo a un, por ejemplo, a Lamin. Entonces, ahí arriba lo tengo a Lewandowski. Y si quito a Lewandowski, pongo a Mbappé, que es más rápido, más fuerte. No. No. Voy a jugarla con ese. quiere jugar hasta ahora. La Vincent Company. Vamos a ver qué tal juega este muchacho.
Barcelona prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So that's got things underway. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Lewandowski, and the pass is intercepted. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Looks a good ball through. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Mbappe!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's a good run down the right. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's beyond the defence. He's had a hit! He's scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
It's
Okay.
so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe, he's got away. And they're quick to get it back. David Villa. He's had a shot.
Okay.
Sticks it away. A quite incredible
Oh.
spell. They are flying.
No,
As
no estoy de
simple as you
acuerdo.
like. The
Espérate, no estoy de
outcome
acuerdo.
utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Hay dos fútbol saque, como tres fútbol saque primero, ok. Este cabrón va ahí. Este va ahí. Y este va afuera. Anda, Vitiña. Ok. Ese es uno va ahí.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 22.
Things starting to look
El dorsal
very comfortable.
18.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Dink through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Lewandowski. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
No, again, there's no way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quality ball. He's through here. He is through here. Vinicius Junior!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Barcelona are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, great ball! Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. No, not quite.
Villa will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it? are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's managed to get free. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's found a way past. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Qué
And play
mierda
for
va
a
ser.
throw. David Villa. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 11.
And the action
el
is back
dorsal
underway.
18. Serán sustituidos
Barcelona
por
decide to shake
el
things
dorsal
up.
20,
There has been a change in personnel.
el dorsal 8, el dorsal
Well, the
24.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez, that's a sharp pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that... And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Over the
Increíble.
hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola running with the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Mbappe. Rodri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
La asistencia a este partido
David Villa.
asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hernandez.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. Now Neymar. Hernandez. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. David Villa, he's found a way through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
F.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports to the game. Yes. Mm.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, unless the host can find an early goal, the atmosphere may get a little negative inside the stadium. They will certainly need to play better than they did in that first leg, but a bit of luck and some inspiration and a comeback may just be on the cards.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard plays with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. Henrik Mkhitaryan starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Whatever way you slice it, Robert Lewandowski is a goal-scoring force of nature. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's had a great competition so far. His finishing has been so clinical, and these defenders just can't afford to give him any sort of space in the box. Otherwise...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And a crisp effort just over the top. Araujo. Here's Rafinha. Balde. And Barcelona showing good width here. Well, space if he goes inside. Can he put it away? Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. And he's beaten him here. Ball retention so important. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Let's see about the delivery. Well, not away properly. Danger averted for now. Barella. The ball with Martinez. Space on the flank. Barella. Return to Martinez. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Now a decent position. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Decent position. Dani, real chance. Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. Can he put it away? In it goes! The opening goal in this context.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Marcus Thuram. Now with Mkhitaryan. Moving the ball really well here. Corner given. And over it comes. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Lewandowski now. Pedri. Interception to snuff out the danger. Thuram. Federico Di Marco. And options in the centre. Oh, good save. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lewandowski. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Handed away by the keeper. Lewandowski. And did just enough defensively. Having to shoot. They're making it so difficult for them to hit the target. Kunde. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, can they open up the defence here? Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal! And now the question is, can they come up with one more?
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Marcus Thuram. Gonna get a try. A smart stop here.
Well, they're in front, but they'd love another here, just to give them that bit of breathing space.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Can he deliver it with accuracy? That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Alex Balde. Here's Rafinha. And players waiting in the centre. Simple for the keeper. High pressing and good high pressing. And threading it through. Must be! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
Pedri.
Good-looking sequence. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Lewandowski. Fruitful looking attack. Now a decent position. And intercepting it. Martinez. Barella. Chance to cross. Dumfries. And there's the feed into the box. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Substitution time it is here.
Movimiento en el banquillo visitante. Va a producirse una sustitución. Sale del terreno de juego
Lewandowski.
con el 2, Dumfries.
Dani Olmo with it.
Con el 36.
Well, he's won the ball. Dani Olmo. Matteo Darmian. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Marcus Thuram. And it's a quality pass. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Terrific block. Shielding the ball superbly. Shot attempted and pushed away to safety. Darmian. The ball with Martinez. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Can he find the right pass? Lewandowski. Incisive pass. Is it going to be? Oh dear, oh dear. Opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Lewandowski. Nicely timed tackle.
No es Cristiano, no es Messi, no es Lewandowski.
Martinez. Martinez. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Just 15 minutes remaining. Lewandowski. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thuram. Federico Di Marco. Thuram. Now with Martinez. Great opportunity. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Araujo. Here's Rafinha. And possession changing hands. Dani Olmo. Could be troublesome. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered.
¿Y ella? ¿Quién ella?
Barella. And so into the final 5 minutes. Options in the middle. Çalhanoğlu pulls it back. Might still He'll be able to do a bit of damage. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Con el 9, Lewandowski. Entrará en la cancha con el 7, Ferran Torres.
Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, the ball lost here. Barella. This could be troublesome. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Pedri. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they... From the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, the hosts need an early goal. Get the crowd on side, give them some confidence and put some doubt in their opponent's minds. But unless they play better than they did in that first leg, it could be a long 90 minutes for them.
Credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard plays with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. Henrik Mkhitaryan starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Electing to cross into the centre. Foiled by the post. Barcelona have given us away. And playing it through. Will he find the net? Palmed away by the keeper. Lewandowski. As an opposing defender, you dare not take your eyes off Robert Lewandowski, even for a fleeting moment, Stuart.
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals, and unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
Lewandowski, and after the cross, a tremendous block. Mkhitaryan. The ball with Martinez. Chances on. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Rafinha. Pedri. Must score! Still possibilities. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Lewandowski. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And over comes the corner. Half-hearted clearance. Simple save, really. Federico Di Marco. Mkhitaryan. Onto Thuram. It is to be a throw-in. Di Marco. Cross could be useful. It comes to absolutely nothing. Koundé. Lewandowski. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Giving it a try. Vital intervention. Dumfries. Barella. Oh, might be. Can they cover up? And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Chalanolu. Di Marco. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. A chance maybe from the wide position. That's not a bad ball. Well, they can bring it out now. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Martinez. Barella. Well, he could really get at the opposition. But timely defending when it mattered. De Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Rafinha. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the danger's still on. And the move breaks down. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, not hard to read that pass. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Barella. And it's with Dumfries. Barella has it. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. And he's hit it with authority. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Dani Olmo. Really good challenge. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Francesco Acerbi. Barella has it. Chalanolu. They've regained possession. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. A fine reading of the situation. Thuram. Di Marco. And there's the feed into the box. Dumfries. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Koundé. This is Robert Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Thuram. The ball with Martinez. Barella. Francesco Acerbi. And it's with Dumfries. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Now with Mkhitaryan. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Frankie de Jong. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Federico Di Marco. A good vision there. Just the challenge that was required. Twenty minutes remaining. Rafinha. Takes it on. No way through. Barella. Dumfries. Barella. Cuts it back. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And Iñaki Peña has it now. Dani Olmo. They couldn't maintain possession. And that puts them in position. Barella. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Clears it away. Just 10 minutes to go. De Jong. Koundé. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Spot on with that tackle. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. And Barca have it back. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Return to Lewandowski. Real chance. Palmed away by the keeper. Barella. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Time for a change then. Dumfries. Barella has it. Martinez. Barella. Martinez. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Rafinha. Could be threatening. Oh, keeper dealt with it. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, I thought they were excellent over the two games. They controlled the midfield areas, they were clever around the box, and they looked dangerous in...
Days of
Otra
anticipation
vez.
have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
Greetings. From Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. We've got action for the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final on the way. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, it looks like a foregone conclusion after that first leg, doesn't it? You do feel like they need the home support to really get behind them, hopefully get an early goal and build from there. It's going to be difficult, though, to get back into this.
This could be threatening. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Very, very close. But he'll be furious with himself for missing it. This is the Barcelona team sheet.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on while the defence is still protected.
Hold on, tense! And there it is! 1-0 already!
the replay. It's tight, but he's just onside. He's timed his run to perfection. But then there are question marks on the finish. Not sure if the keeper thought he was going to go across goal, but he should have had that covered, really.
Back underway at 1-0. Calhanoglu. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Dani Olmo. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Lewandowski. Well, searching for his second, but the keeper equal to it this time.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sort of positions on a regular basis now.
Into the box it goes. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Koundé. The ball taken away from them. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. DiMarco has the space to whip it in here. Dumfries! Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Ferran Torres. DiMarco. Oh, well, sometimes you just have to applaud the defending. This is a positive-looking move, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Nicolo Barella. Federico DiMarco. Deflected behind, that'll be a corner. They decide against playing it in. Calhanoglu delivered into the middle. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. And the keeper could be in trouble here. Dear, oh dear. The keeper's had an absolute shocker
La cagada
there.
de
A
Ter
goal
Stegen.
so cheaply given away.
Ter Stegen. Ter
Well, here's
Stegen
the
out.
replay, and it's a bad error
Ter
from the
Stegen
keeper.
out.
Gives it straight to the opposition who punish him.
La
Just
cagada
lacked a
de
little
Ter
bit
Stegen.
concentration there.
So it's one each as the game restarts.
Hola, Dom. Ja.
Martinez. Good cross into the middle. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Good job done to keep it there. Martinez. Marcus Thuram. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Rafinha. Plenty of room out wide for Barcelona. Lewandowski. Pedri. Genuine chance. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Roberto Di Marco. Di Marco. Martinez. Can he finish? And it's there. He's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the replay, and the play between the two of them is just brilliant to start the move. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
And we're back underway at 2-2 now.
Ah, si soy de España, no, bro, no soy de España.
He's beaten his marker here. Torres. And it's a good diving save,
No
although one
soy
you'd
de
expect to be made.
España. Okay. No soy de España.
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipate.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Monaco, and they take on Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in...
Hold on, chance! It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. And that's crossed the line. Goal kick. On his day, Robert Lewandowski can be just about unstoppable. You'd think he'd probably play a prominent role here.
Well, he can do many things on a football pitch, but his heading's exceptional. His ability to get on the end of things, he's brave. The timing of his jump is excellent, and the defenders know it's going to be tough trying to stop him today.
Deliver a good ball in. Decent chance this. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Across the dead ball line for a corner. short one. Kera. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Atletico Madrid to report.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's now 1-0 with 12 minutes on the clock.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Golovin. Gets past really nicely. A nice cutback. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Good work from Barca to win back possession. So much room out wide now for Barcelona. Players waiting in the centre. Drifting in off the flank. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Lewandowski. Kera. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. A little sloppy on the ball there. Now to get a crossover. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Lewandowski. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Golovin. The ball just won't stick with anyone here. Alexander Golovin. Enrique. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Golovin. Promising looking attack this. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Promising ball. Rafinha. Out of play. Throw in to come. De Jong. Lewandowski. Enrique. Golovin. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Dennis Zakaria. A really good interception to take the ball. To deliver into the box. Could be a chance. Pedri. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've scored the opener here with 42 minutes play.
Hold on, chance. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Van der Son. going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So away we go for the second half, and still goalless. Caio Henrique. Alexander Golovin. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? But it was a build-up with no end product. Kera. Barca recovering possession well. For the lead here. A body in the way. An opportunity maybe for Barca to get ahead now with the corner. Delivered into the box. And the goalkeeper has taken that easily. It's a disappointing corner. Dennis Zakaria. Good work to recover possession. This is a positive-looking move. What a chance here. Oh, I don't believe it. It's 1-0. And you wonder how on earth they're in front.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, then he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
The game needed a goal. That's what we've got. What sort of response will we see now? Golovin. Enrique. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Tilo Kera. Switched on and ready to intercept there. They found a way through. He's in here. And that is a terrific stop.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Corner is fired in. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Golovin. The ref spots the infringement. Free kick to come and a real opportunity this. Promising position this. The ball is lost and the chance has gone too. Alexander Golovin. Being pressed here. There's been a goal in another game and Alex can give us the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're ahead by 2 now with 65 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. That got a touch out. Throw in now. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Could be a chance to break here. Lewandowski. Decent stop by the goalkeeper.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Chance to deliver into the box. Very quick to close down. Out of play. Throw in to come. Rafinha. Lewandowski. And this could be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. And we're back underway at 2-0. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 76 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Throw-in is one of the basics of the game. That's poor. They're not getting close enough here. Could pull one back in. And that has gone over the top by quite a distance. Van der Sar. Dennis Zakaria. Golovin. Played into the penalty area. And he's got that one away. Takumi Minamino. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Could be something on. And the keeper reads it and raced to the ball magnificently. Ronaldo Araujo. Approaching the last whistle now, and Barca have really been on it. This will get a great reaction from the fans.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better side today, composed and clinical up front. They've moved the ball around quickly with quality, and the defence did their job. I'd say it's a good all-round performance so far.
He's done well to get past his marker. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Not so much given away as cleverly won. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Now, this has to be. Real chance here. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Minamino. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Decent looking cross played in. There still could be something happening here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. And that will do it. Full time, and it's a win for...
Bye chicos, nos vemos mañana. Si Dios quiere. Bueno, ahorita. Ya es de madrugada. Ya sabéis, guys.